Wall Street firms are increasing the salaries of their interns this year, aiming to entice a larger pool of young workers who've been disenchanted by layoffs in the tech sector. Some interns now earning as much as $120 an hour during the summer. Joining us now, Lydia Moynihan, a New York Post business reporter and On the Money columnist. 120 is the most, but you look, and a lot of the Wall Street firms are up there at, $70, $80, $90 an hour. And I saw Google is down, with almost regular minimum wages. So not quite, but tech is back to trying to compete.
Lifeguarding or working at Google, it's a tough call. Yeah.
Very close.
The promise of Silicon Valley and startup riches are not what they used to be, and Wall Street is swooping in there doing what they do best, which is offering people a lot of money. Even year over year, we've seen a dramatic increase, especially at hedge funds. Intern wages are up 30%. And actually, Joe, there are a couple firms on Wall Street that are paying $150 an hour to interns. These are 20-year-olds.
Are they specialized in anything? Do they?
These are high-tech trading firms.
Okay.
Boutique firms,
like coders or
and Votex. But no, they don't necessarily have technical expertise. But what I want to note about these internships is the hourly wage is pretty staggering for somebody who's in college. But that doesn't account for the fact that these interns are getting paid overtime. They're getting time and a half, anything they work over 40 hours. And to be fair, there are trade-offs in tech. You get the kombucha on tap and the beanbag chairs. You get ping pong. On Wall Street, you don't get that. You are
get to
working.
Stay home, don't you?
No, if you're at Goldman Sachs, you're going in.
In the tech places, you get to.
Yeah, there's a hybrid work schedule.
You might come in for the yoga classes.
100%, exactly,
But
exactly.
So,
so they're getting time and a half. So when you consider annualized, that is well into the six figures, which puts 20-year-olds in the top 10% of households.
Is this paying off in terms of these interns coming back as full-time employees? Because I would think that this is a way to recruit, right? This is sort of, you get a glimpse of your workforce potentially, and you get people in on a permanent basis. So there's a payoff here.
Certainly. Well, if the payoff is, more than actually just getting paid a fortune, most of these kids obviously are going there with the hopes that they can get a return offer. But it's interesting because it's not like a rush process in a sorority where you're lured in with false promises. These interns are really being put to work. Many of them are probably going to be working over 4th of July. They're worked over Juneteenth. They're working long hours. They're working weekends. So anyone who came to Wall Street with the hope they're going to be hanging out with models at the club is going to be sorely disappointed to see they're just hanging out with financial models on their laptop.
But you're going to be expected to work hard and to come into the office. Now, are these like Ivy League valedictorians? Is that who they're trying to get? Are these just normal people? Are they getting the very best? Don't look at, I know you're thinking I was talking about you.
No, I was not.
Yeah, I was referencing Melissa. No, but
they would be very lucky to have Melissa.
But are these the absolute cream of the crop getting 120 an hour? They want the real talent, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, some of these internships are very competitive at Citadel, which pays $120 an hour. That's about $20,000 a month before overtime. They had 69,000 applicants for just a few hundred jobs. Yeah. It is more difficult to get an internship at Goldman Sachs than it is to get into Harvard. So these are very lucrative opportunities. And it's interesting that there's plenty of people who are more than willing to pull 80-hour, 90-hour weeks, schlep into the office, and give up a lot of the lifestyle considerations.
Good, they can make a lot of money. Good. That's just going back to the way things are supposed to be. I think.
Begin as you mean to go on.
But I'll tell you,
they're bringing people in a traditional way.